Hey y'all, today is Wednesday. Welcome back to my channel. This is Elisa Houston with Healing Out Loud. So, how are you doing on this Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving? Comment down below and let me know what space you're in mentally, physically, emotionally. I know that a few of you have shared with me on this channel that you've lost loved ones as well, or that you're struggling with relationships with your parents. Um, and so I pray that this holiday season you find peace, with whatever your situation is. But comment down below and let me know what space you're in. Today is Where You At Wednesday, so let me know where you are. Y'all, so I'm in a pretty good space this morning. I just finished watching The Morning Wake Up with my spiritual leader, Brother Montgomery. For those of you that would like to join in and watch, um, the morning wake up starts at 7:30 a.m. and it's Monday through Friday, I believe. And the church that I attend is Estes Park Church of Christ. You can go search them if you have a Facebook page. That is where they stream live from every morning, or where he streams live from. Um, and I normally don't make it on there in time to join the live videos, but I think that I'm gonna make it a point to get up and actually join the live videos instead of watching it back. However, it really blessed my day today. I just finished watching it, and oftentimes, I'm not gonna say all the time, but very often, if I'm watching a sermon live, or even when I'm in the church building, when I'm physically there, I have a notebook and I'm taking notes. And I've done that for many, many years. My mom was a really big note taker, so I know that I get that from her. I'm big on taking notes and writing things down, because what I've come to realize, over the years, by going back to the million notebooks that I have, is that certain messages bless me even in those moments that I'm reading them later in the future. But I just always like to go back to, things that are of importance, or things that touch me. So I took my notes, and I'm going to read what the pastor talked about today. It says, Paul was on a mission for God, and God will repay your generosity. God will provide, and he will supply all of our needs. God will bless you for being a blessing for him. And y'all, when I heard that, I was like, man, you know, I am working for God. I don't know why it just hit me in that way, but it's like the way that I've been moving here more recently, I know that I'm working for him, but just hearing that, did something to me. And then it says, in the season of giving to those who are in need, God will bless your efforts and your deeds. God does not forget what we do to help others. Y'all, I needed this so much this morning. I really needed to hear that, because I've been struggling with that. Oftentimes I feel like I'm always, like, not always, but there are times where I think back on the times, that I've done and been there for people. And I get in my head and I'm like, they don't even, or didn't even acknowledge, or, appreciate my efforts, my hard work, my love, etc. So when I heard this morning, God does not forget what we do to help others. God will bless our efforts and our deeds. A light went off, and it was like, okay, so duh, Angel, you're not doing this to be acknowledged, or appreciated by others. You are doing this so that God will continue to bless you in your journey. Like, it's great when you do have that acknowledgement, when people do acknowledge you, and they're grateful, and, they receive, your kind heart, your kind acts. But it's like, we're working for God. We're doing this so that God will continue to bless our life, not so that people, like, we can't necessarily hold on to what people see and don't see, because it says that God does not forget what we do to help others. And then it says it will be a great reward. Always have the spirit of giving, not just because of a season of the year. And I feel like, especially now that I'm growing within my spiritual walk with, God, but I've always had a giving spirit. Always, always, always. And I've always felt like, especially now, these days in life, I have felt like it's gone unnoticed, and that it's not, people are not grateful, you know, for me, but God sees it, and the reward is going to come from Him, not from people. We have to keep that in mind, just as a reminder. Like, we're not doing what we're doing in life to please others. If they're pleased and satisfied with your efforts, and with what you're giving and what they're receiving, great. That's a bonus. And then it also says that when we are a blessing to others, God will be a blessing to us. As you bless others, God will reciprocate by blessing you. I always felt like the person that you were giving to, the person that you were loving and being there for, had to reciprocate this. So this really blessed my life and blessed my day, because, it says, as you bless others, God will reciprocate by blessing you. And so I fully and truly know, by hearing this word, that all of my blessings has come because of the blessing that I've been to others. And it's like, I didn't not know that before. Like, I've always known that, but I don't know. It's just something about confirmation in these words for me. And then in closing, it says, a closed fist can neither offer or receive, but it's the open hand that's able to receive a blessing and also extend a blessing to those in need. So I hope that this blessed you in the way that it blessed me. I had to share that. I could not keep this in. I could not keep this to myself, because I am certain that as much as I needed this word this morning, somebody out there listening or watching needed it as well. So I had to share that today. But in this season, I think that we all need this reminder. So as this video comes to an end, I just hope and pray that this message blessed you in the way that it blessed me. And as you're gathering with your families tomorrow, I pray that it's all love, good energy, positivity, and that you're just able to be in and enjoy the moment. And remember, as I'm learning and as I was told in this season of my life, I'm realizing that family doesn't always come in the form of blood. Friends can become family. And I actually do have friends that have become family. So just enjoy and appreciate the moment and what you do have, and stay less focused on what you don't have or what you wish you had. So until next time, peace and love.